1 second technical difficulty. I made a minor error on my part in the setup of the stream, so it's all good now, all fixed. It's going to be very hard to see the livery, but we will show it once we have our lights on. But we're going to be flying on Beyond ATC for this first little bit of the flight, since there is almost no one, if not no one, on in Mumbai for VATSIM. Unfortunately, that is the case. So we won't be flying on VATSIM for this first leg of the flight. We might get on VATSIM later in this flight because right now there is no one on, no controller, no tower, no ground, no delivery or clearance on. So we will be using Beyond ATC for this beginning leg of the flight, if not the whole flight. So it's all dependent on the traffic and the density of traffic and controllers. We are flying on the Fenix A320 IAE SL engines, and we are flying with IndiGo. So we are going to be flying from Mumbai to Colombo. Mumbai is in India. Colombo is in Sri Lanka. It's an island off of India. Very excited for this flight. We will be landing in Sri Lanka because it is a better scenery to land in, whereas this one's okay. I'd rather land in a better scenery. So this will be probably a completely night. This might be an all-night landing or an all-night flight, possibly. I don't know how long we are planning, but it's sounding like, you know what? This could potentially, we might at the very end receive some daylight. We might. It's possible, but I don't know. But without further ado, let me stop explaining. Let me just turn the aircraft on, get everything rolling. Can't just not do anything and just keep talking and talking. But it is so dark in here. Holy cow. Alright, dome lights, where are you? Fantastic. We'll turn those on. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, all the navs are on. Fantastic. Turn down the aircraft volume a little bit in the OBS system. Turn our weather radars and systems on. Fantastic. Unlock the cockpit doors. Turn on the floodlights. The integral lights. Floodlights right here. Fantastic. Transponder, come on. TA mode, fantastic. Critical thing, we must turn our nav lights on. Do we have our nav and logo? So I'm guessing if we just turn the nav lights on regular. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It's just auto. Okay. Fantastic. Nav light on as such. We'll be working on all of this info in a few minutes. I gotta also change my TV setting a little bit, making it a bit less dark. It's dark for me. It's because I was playing Minecraft the other night ago and trying to just... Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the flight plan imported here from the Fenix app. Tap an import from SimBrief. VABB, which is Mumbai. VCBI, which is Colombo. Fantastic. Ground services, GPUs connected. Fantastic. Mass and balance. Let's go ahead and load the aircraft and do the GSX boarding and refueling. I will also, while we're here, be... Whoa. Okay. Letting it do its thing. I will also try and get our lavatory services and our water services ready to go. I mean, it's a very generic, basic airport, unfortunately. So this is why I would rather land in Colombo so much more. We are flying on Elvatex today, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be. You can track my flight on Elvatex today. I would love you all to do that, so that'd be awesome. But not much is going on today, ladies and gentlemen. Just had a good day, not much going on. Hey, Pilot Pete, looks like you're trying a brand new airport today. That is correct. I think I may have flown out of Mumbai once, but we're doing Mumbai again. And we're trying a new airport, Colombo, which is in Sri Lanka. So that is absolutely a new airport, which is something exciting to try. So I'm going to go ahead and get our ATSU system on. Let's go to our AOC menu and get our flight initialization into our aircraft. Alright, fantastic. Go to our init page, request the information. IGO, and our call sign today, according to SimBrief, is IGO 72 Hotel. Awesome. Cost index today is going to be 15. That's pretty good. And are we on live weather? Just want to make sure. Yes, we are on live. Make sure that's all live and ready to go. No, yeah, cost index and cruise flight level is 350 or 350. Awesome. Request the winds. Make sure that all of our info is up to date and accurate. Give it a second. There we go. Insert the uplink. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Turn on our constraints. Turn on our ADF switches to our VOR points. Constraints coming on. Fantastic. Go ahead and get our altitude set when Beyond ATC tells us to do so. Yeah, I'm using Beyond today because, again, there's nothing going on VATSIM in Mumbai at this time of day. So it kind of disappoints me, but at the same time, I just say, okay, fine. We'll do something that's a little bit more entertaining right now. Given the IR reference, oh, well, maybe we can begin getting our SID and everything ready to go. Let's go ahead and go to our SimBrief flight plan so that you all could take a look at what we have in store. Go ahead and make it big so that you all can read it. Alright, nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get our Google Chrome up. Just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta find this thing. There we go. Okay. And then the other one. There we go. Okay. So there's my flight information. Alright, so we've got VABB runway 27. And let me check if they're doing that in real life. So let me go to Flight Radar 24, check out the information. So they are departing today, runway 27. That's correct. All right, awesome. 27. And then the departure frequency or departure SID is going to be Viva to Alpha, like so. Fantastic. Our transition will be MABTA, if they have it. Yes, they do. All right, we'll use that. Insert. Now, VCBI. I think the airtime today is going to be airtime 2 hours and 4 minutes. That's not bad at all. Now, VCBI. Check it again. I'm gonna go check out flight radar for a quick second, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. It's about to become daytime in Colombo. It doesn't say, but we will just use SimBrief as a reference. So I will use that. So 22 is the arrival according to SimBrief. We will use ILS 22 Zulu today. And the star is going to be Baiko 1 Alpha. No transition, but we will grab a VS. Baicock, but it might be something else. Let's see. Gupog might be the VS into Colombo, but let's check. I want to check it out. I'm going to go to our plan mode. Okay, so it sounds like Gupog is going to be it's too far. Let's change the VS. Icona. Okay. Sumox. That might be a good one. Might be a good one. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think Sumox is going to look good to me. And the problem is in flight plans, they don't give you a VS. From what I've seen. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What's the altitude in Colombo? VCBI is 32 feet. Yep, those constraints already look fantastic to me. I'm surprised that Kadir, you want to be at 220 knots. That's quite surprising. Wow. Huh. That's really interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We probably want to be slower than that, but I'm glad that they're giving us speed constraints. I might, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pull up ChartFox and verify that routing for a second. Hold on. Let's go to ChartFox. I'm a little bit skeptical about something, so let me check ChartFox. VCBI. This was... Yep, that's right. Not supported. Okay, we'll just have to rely on this then. 240. This is definitely too low for that speed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something a bit different. And less of the approach. Wow, I mean that is really. I'm gonna need to change that speed. I'm going to change that to about 150 stroke 1500. That doesn't sound reasonable to me. Alright, so speed constraint 150, constant Mach, climb, descent, definitely. Insert, fantastic. Alright. Alright. Kadir. 150 knots. Kadir, we probably want to be around 180 knots. So, yeah, that seems a bit strange to me. Uh-huh. That does not sound reasonable to me. Maybe I'm underestimating, I'm not sure, but I'd have to watch the flight plan, see how it works. But departure doesn't seem too bad. Okay, so 180 you definitely have, yep. I'm making the constraints as reasonable as possible. 200, 240. Yeah, we probably want to be 210 at At Sumacs, we probably want to be maybe 200 knots. Sumacs, 2,500. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they will give us constraints going into airports, but sometimes they're not always right. Yeah, that looks about right. I think 150 is probably coming in at a reasonable speed, so I'm actually somewhat proud of that. All right, we will also go to windy.com, grab our QNH and information for our weather radar for Mumbai. We don't want to forget about weather. And then our QNH today will be QNH 1003. We want to be at the right air pressure. Fantastic. Cruise supplies on. We'll make sure that's all good. All right. Yes, attach the pushback tug. That'll be... There you go. All right, so then chat. I'll check out what's going on right now. Ibrahim, Irmakum 5477. How are you doing today? What's going on? Having a good day? So sorry for the late response. I've been trying to get everything ready to go with the flight plan and everything. So my apologies about that. How are you doing today? I'm usually bad at responding. Jeez Louise, something I need to improve upon as a content creator. Okay. Let's go to our clearance. iFly 72 Hotel, good morning. Requesting IFR clearance from Mumbai to Colombo.
iFly 72 Hotel, Mumbai delivery. Expect runway to 7 Vavak to Alpha departure, Mapta transition. Squawk 3405.
Viva to Alpha departure, Mapta transition, squawk 3405, runway 27 Alpha departure, iFly 72 Hotel. 3405.
iFly 72 Hotel, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9 when ready for pushback or engine start.
121.9 when ready for push or start. iFly 72 Hotel. I thought I said that. Hang on. Oh. 121.9 when ready for push or start. iFly 72 Hotel. That's interesting. Finally, our packs are working. Alright, so we got almost everything ready. So we're just waiting for our info to come into our, whatchamacallit. Alright, we've got an Emirates A380, adult, or Qatar A350. Are you using Beyond today? For now I am. It's because there's no one on VATSIM in Mumbai at the current moment. So, unfortunately, that's the case. Oh wait, let me go ahead and...
Azal 060, Mumbai ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest, Azal 060.
Now wait for all the packs to board. 21 passengers. Fantastic. Let me go ahead and check out chat. Yeah, I'm really excited. Really excited for this flight, ladies and gentlemen. I've never flown into Colombo before, so it's going to be really fun. really fun. Yes. So far, we're using Beyond. Is there anyone? Okay, let me do a live check and Oh, I thought VATSIM just got it on. Because if they did, I'm gonna switch over. I'd rather do VATSIM than Beyond.
Azal 060. Request taxi.
Azal 060. Taxi to Holding Point November 3, runway 27 via Hotel, November.
Taxi to Holding Point November 3, runway 27 via Hotel, November. Azal 060.
Is it day or night there? Absolutely nighttime. I don't know what time is it? Time is it in Mumbai right now? It is 4:25 a.m. So we should be departing in the next half hour, and we probably are going to be landing in morning time in Colombo, like sunrise time. So it's probably going to happen. That's my guess.
Taxi to ramp 35 via Bravo, Echo 5, Echo, November.
I'm really
1,
excited though.
Mike 6,
I've never landed in Colombo before, but it looks like a
14,
seriously
Air
nice
India
airport to
2421.
land in. Okay, they did not give me any altitude constraints. Unless if there are any altitude constraints going on in Mumbai, I'll have to look at the Charfox SID. The Mumbai SID. Huh, interesting. We are at 64 passengers out of 163, so we are currently waiting for our packs. Oh geez, are the charts not gonna work? What? Oh, that's bizarre.
Azal 060. Contact Mumbai Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1. Azal 060.
Okay, all the callouts are on. That's quite critical. Oh yeah, the cabin announcements. Hang on. Alright, fantastic. Terrain. On for both sides. Awesome. Yeah, it's definitely nighttime. I mean, I'm very interested to see how it goes with this flight. Yeah, Charfox is not. Charfox is not loading up, unfortunately. So we'll just have to wait for everything to. Wait for everything to occur. 95 packs, fantastic. Alright, fantastic. It shouldn't be that long of a taxi either, so I am satisfied about that. All right, 163 63 packs to go. Was it where or what? Was it where or did you buy these airports? It is not that I bought these airports. In fact, it's that I downloaded the airports for free. And what I do is I extract the file from the download folder that I have in my computer and put it into the Microsoft Flight Simulator community folder. That's a kind of like a file folder that stores all of the DLCs and stuff, or add-ons that you add into the game. So it's a really cool feature. I like it. You can just extract the file from a zip file into the community folder, which is an add-on. It's pretty fun. I usually delete the files right afterwards so that I have room on my my storage. So that's what I like to do all the time. It's a matter of keeping an eye on what you do, but also too finding good sceneries as well. It's one of the things I look into. I do like Flight Sim TL. It's a very good freeware software.
Saudia 773 Heavy, Mumbai ground, pushback approved. Face east. Pushback and engine start approved.
Alright, 125 packs, fantastic.
773 Heavy.
Fantastic. Yeah, is everyone ready for this? 131, so we got about 32 more packs to go. Number is going up pretty fast, so this is good. 139 now. Jeez, that is going up pretty quickly. But yeah, Saturday we're going to be doing a special flight. I think you all would like it. We're going to be doing a special flight from we're going to be doing a flight called a flight into an airport called Tivat. Tivat. It's in Montenegro. It's near a city called Dubrovnik. What is it called? I don't know the country name. It's near Split and Dubrovnik. I actually don't know where it's near. But it's paralleling Italy. It's right next to Italy. But then Sunday, I'm actually going to be changing the aircraft for Sunday to the 350 instead of the 777. I will be doing Istanbul to Rome. And I've not landed in Rome in a little while, so it might be fun to land in Rome for another time. Might be fun. I'm sure VATSIM will be on as well. And I'm really excited to land in Rome. It's going to be really fun. I've not done Rome in a while. Like I said, we're going to be changing from the 777 to the A350 instead. And plus, I like the 350 better. I've not flown the 777 in a little while, but I'm going to do some 777 Turkish shops from... we're going to be doing it from Heathrow to Istanbul, which is a more popular flight. But yeah, I kind of wanted to fly the A350 anyway, so that's a good thing that I'm switching. So yeah, kind of what's the itinerary for this weekend. If you all have any flights that you recommend, just let me know. Alright, fantastic. Aircraft has been boarded. Is this the most exotic airport that you've been in? No, not even close. Exotic probably meaning crazy. The answer is not even close. Saturday is going to be exotic. However, because I have to do a RNAV precision approach, which is pretty hard. It's going to be insane. So, the answer is this flight, no. But I'm excited about this airport, yes. But it's not going to be, not even close to exotic. It's just standard. It's an ILS. So I'm pretty much, whoops. Forgot one thing.
Saudia 773 heavy.
Alright, send that.
Runway 27, taxi to holding
Fuel
point November
preds.
3, runway 27 via Quebec. Bravo, cross runway 14.
And then the
Continue
perf
taxi
page.
via Echo 5,
Alright, flaps
Echo,
1, fantastic. We're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and communicate with ATC. Go ahead and turn on the emergency lights as well. Make sure that they're on.
Via Quebec, Bravo, cross runway 14, continue
APUs,
taxi via Echo 5,
turn
Echo.
on.
In November, Saudia 773 heavy. Turkish 018 heavy.
Sorry.
Taxi to ramp 98 via November 10. November, Bravo, Echo 5, Papa, Hotel, cross runway 14. Taxi to ramp 98 via November 10. November, Bravo, Echo 5, Papa, Hotel, cross runway 14. Turkish 018 heavy.
I fly 72 Hotel, requesting pushback and engine start.
I fly 72 Hotel, Mumbai ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Face northeast, pushback engine start approved. I fly 72 Hotel. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast. I fly 72 Hotel. I keep forgetting about the VATSIM
Turkish
button.
018 heavy. Hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Alright.
Hold position for traffic. Turkish 018 heavy.
Oh, okay.
Qatari 52 November. Request taxi to be active. Qatari 52
Fantastic.
November.
Ignition
taxi
start.
to holding point November 3. Runway 27 via Lima. November. Bravo. Echo 5. Echo.
generator's on?
November. Cross runway 14.
Pretty weird. I don't know why some of these are not
Taxi
showing
to
up.
holding point November 3. Runway 27 via Lima. November. Bravo. Echo 5.
Oh, gee,
Echo,
look at
November.
that.
Cross runway 14. Qatari
Why are the
52
engines
November.
not...
Turkish 018 heavy.
This
Continue
is quite
taxi.
bizarre. Hold on a second. Yeah, the APUs are on. That's right.
Continue taxi. Turkish 018
Huh.
heavy. Virgin 359 heavy. Gate 30. Request pushback and engine start. Virgin 359
There we
heavy.
go.
Mumbai
Now the
ground.
motor's on.
Pushback approved.
Pretty
Face
weird.
southwest. Pushback approved. Face southwest. Virgin 359 heavy.
Alright. Yeah, that was pretty weird. When do you think we'll see you in the Concorde? Like I said, I've been really busy, guys. Crap. I keep forgetting, ladies and gentlemen, about the Concorde. need to do something with it this weekend, so
Saudia 773
let me, thank you
heavy.
for reminding me. Let me
Contact
go ahead
Mumbai
and look
Tower
at it tomorrow.
118.1.
I do appreciate that.
Over to Tower 118.1.
All right.
773 heavy.
All right, go ahead and turn on engine 2. Bypass pane removed, fantastic. But you will see it. I know I keep saying soon, and I know I keep pushing it back. I've been really busy recently, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of forgot about it off of my plate, but you know what? Let me put it on my my agenda for tomorrow. I'll put down a
Virgin
note.
359
Look at it.
heavy. Request taxi to be active.
Okay.
Virgin 359 heavy. Taxi to holding point November 3, runway 27 via Mike 4, Bravo, November 3. Taxi to holding point November 3, runway 27 via Mike 4, Bravo, November 3, Virgin 359 heavy. Virgin 359 heavy. Contact Mumbai Tower 118.1.
Okay. All right, I've got that on my planner for tomorrow.
Virgin 359 heavy. Bye bye.
I need to remember too. Okay, remind me tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. All right, APUs, turn off. Taxi lights, awesome. Wing lights, awesome. Go ahead and turn off the ignition lights. APUs are off, fantastic. Flaps can come down. Spoilers, we can extend the test. Go ahead and switch cameras as well. Okay, fantastic. Packs we can keep on for now. TA mode is good. Takeoff. Alright, so we gotta do the trim. Down 0.3, 0.3 down. And then go to the takeoff config. Takeoff config is normal, fantastic. Auto brake max.
Qatari 5 to November.
Cabin, check. Cabin lights.
Over to Tower 118.1.
Oops, sorry. Cabin.
Bye bye.
Cabin control, lock. Alright, cabin. Fantastic. Cabin, check. I don't know what that means, but okay. Alright, I gotta check this out though. I don't know what's going on. Should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and call for our taxi clearance. iFly 72 hotel requesting taxi to runway 27.
iFly 7 to hotel. Taxi to holding point November 3, runway 27 via hotel. Mike 5, Mike, Bravo,
Oh
November
my.
3.
Taxi to holding point November 3, runway 27 via hotel. Mike 5, Mike, Bravo, November 3, iFly 72 hotel. Uh-oh, whoops. Uh-oh, not good. I don't know what happened, but I always place my whatchamacallit in. I always move my
Romeo Papa. Taxi
throttle.
to ramp 36 via Bravo. Echo 5,
Wow, that feels
Echo.
really
November
finicky.
1, Mike 6, Mike, cross runway 14.
What the heck?
Taxi to ramp 36 via Bravo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Echo
why is
5,
my,
Echo. November 1, Mike 6, Mike, cross runway 14.
Oh, I see why.
Fly 46
That
Romeo
might be
Papa.
why. Okay. I couldn't get my whatchamacallit to work.
Air India 2424, ramp 100, request pushback.
And this is
Air India
somewhat delayed in
2424,
response,
Mumbai
but that's
ground.
okay.
Pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Air India 2424.
It's not a far taxi, it's pretty short. Goodness, why is it so rough to taxi today? Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on?
7 to hotel. Contact Mumbai Tower 118.1. Have a good morning.
118.1, I fly 72 hotel.
Negative. Tower on 118.1.
118.1, I fly 72 hotel. I fly 72 hotel, requesting departure runway 27.
I fly 7 to hotel. Number 1 for departure. Hold short of runway 27.
Hold short, runway 27, I fly 72 hotel.
All aircraft be advised information November now current.
Getting our
QNH1003.
whatchamacallit's ready to go. Go ahead and get our cameras ready to go.
Qatari 5 to November, Mumbai Tower, wind 310
Alright,
degrees,
fantastic.
4 knots, runway to 7, cleared
They're
for
taking
takeoff.
off. Yay!
Cleared for takeoff. Qatari 5 to November. I fly 7 to hotel,
turn
runway
off
to
the sounds.
7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 27, I fly 72 hotel. Alright, strobes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, waiting for our takeoff clearance. So, what the heck is going on? Why is our plane not turning? Ladies and gentlemen, why is my plane not turning? I'm trying to turn this airplane right. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, something's wrong with my my rudder pedal. Seriously. Is it the pedal desk?
Air India to 4
Oh jeez, come on.
Number 1 for departure.
Come on,
Hold short
come on.
of runway
Turn
27.
right, turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right.
Air India 2424.
Oh my god, I actually, ladies and gentlemen, I actually don't know what's going on. Hang on, something's not right. What's going on? What is going on? I don't know why my airplane's not responding to me. Clear for takeoff, runway 27, I fly 72 hotel. Well, that was bizarre. I hope this doesn't mess me up for takeoff. I hope it doesn't. Now I'm getting a smoother turn. I don't get what's happening. Alright. Hopefully this goes well. Alright, let's begin recording.
Air India to 424, runway to 7, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway to 7, Air India 2424.
V1. Rotate. V2 and climb. Gear is coming up.
Air India to 424, Mumbai Tower, wind 310 degrees, 4 knots, runway to 7, cleared for takeoff.
Wow, look at that wind.
Runway to 7 cleared for takeoff. Air India to 424.
I fly 7 to hotel, contact Mumbai departure 127.9er.
127.9er, I fly 72 hotel. Alrighty, fantastic. Yeah, flaps are down. That's pretty weird. Uh-oh, hold on a second. Why are we, uh-oh, hold on. Uh-oh, what? Dude, the wind really messed me up. What in the world's going on? Bro. I hear ya. You know, no need for constraints, okay? No need, no need. Stop. Shush. I don't know why we're not ascending. This is so weird.
Good day.
This is so bizarre. Why are we not?
Air India to 424.
Thank you, goodness.
1,400 feet. Air India to 424, Mumbai departure, good morning, identified, climb to flight level 160. Climb to flight level 160.
I don't know
Air
what
India
just
to
happened.
424.
What in the world? We should have been climbing. Okay, and I don't know why we don't have a constraint on. This is so weird. Ladies and gentlemen, are you seeing this? The aircraft's giving us a constraint, and this, oh my. Oh, flight direct, why were they not on? What? That's so bizarre. Okay, that's pretty weird. This is so weird. Take it direct to our next waypoint. That is so weird. Oh, pilot. No, 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 no. Okay, never mind. What in the world, ladies and gentlemen, is going on here? Okay, our next... Okay, VABB is the next waypoint. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Okay, packs need to come on. Should have been done a few minutes ago. Fantastic. What happened with the flight directors, though? Turf Bagashia, how are you doing? Are the chocks off? Yes, they are. What just happened? Were the flight directors on to begin with? Because they usually are. Well, that's weird. They were. Like, when I look at everything... Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, and they were on for takeoff. What? I don't get... I don't understand what happened. We're fine, but it's just yikes. I don't know why we were descending. Alright, we can go ahead and continue climbing. There's no one on. Alright, go ahead and, what in the world? Alright, flight level 100. Landing lights. Fantastic.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Awesome. Man, PAX should have been off a few minutes ago. On. A few minutes ago. I actually... Alright, speed brakes can also be disarmed. I just started to learn about VATSIM and we'll be starting soon. Just stumbled upon your channel. Yeah, VATSIM's a great program. I really like it. There's a lot you could do on VATSIM. Just be aware that if you're going on to VATSIM, be aware that there are controllers that are pretty serious, some that are laid back, but then there are some players that are, well, there are players that make mistakes. I'm not saying that you would or you wouldn't. I'm not saying that. But what I'm trying to say is just be aware that the community is a full load of ups and downs. So I completely understand the notion, but VATSIM's a great program. I would recommend flying. I like it a ton. Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened, though. That was so bizarre. So what happened was, when I was looking, all of a sudden my aircraft just started descending a little bit. I was like, whoa, what in the world? And then I was trying to concentrate on getting it back on course, so that's pretty weird. Okay. Well, that's a shame that I didn't get the PAX on around until 8,000 feet. Usually around 1,000 feet. Oh yeah, I'm late. But at least it's going to be on for the rest of the flight. So I mean, I did it a little bit ago. It's a moderate error, I'd say. Moderate. I saved it from becoming major. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I'm disappointed. But I'm gonna say, VATSIM, a great program. I'm really intrigued by how it's gonna play out. But, ladies and gentlemen, I also don't know what happened to my my rudder pedal too. Did you all see that? That was so bizarre too. So that, I don't know if that was my fault or not. I was trying to steer it as sharp as I could. Alright, 373 knots. We are on our way. But everything's going okay. Not worried. Nothing unordinary happened. It's just we descended. But the packs are. What are packs? Yeah, I was pretty interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and get some music on, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you? Fantastic. But I think you'll like VATSIM. It's a very good program. I just like the realism in the program. It's really cool because, number one, I'm not saying don't fly VATSIM, What I'm saying is just be aware that the community can be up and down at times. So be aware. I've had my moments on VATSIM where I just wanted to quit. But it's worth experiencing. I'm going to say that. But do I like it? Yeah, I'd say I do. Alright. Flight level 200. That means seatbelts. Fantastic. Alrighty. We're gonna be on our way. We've got another 1 hour and 55 until we get to Colombo. We're gonna be flying over the southern peninsula of India. Definitely recommend VATSIM. I just love the realistic voice quality of VATSIM versus Beyond ATC. I-572 Hotel, Mumbai departure at flight level 213. It's sending flight level 350.
I-57 to hotel, Mumbai departure, good morning, identified, descent to
I'm
flight
not
level
flying.
170.
Yeah, no, thank you. Send to flight level 170, I-572 Hotel. That's because I was late.
You're welcome.
Huh. Thank you, I appreciate that. I've heard that. That's the first I've heard that.
I-56361, 1,700 feet.
Oh, so IndiGo is iFly.
I-56361.
That's something I like about this airline already. I bought X-Plane 11 back in the day as a kid. I started out with that for now. Let's see. What's the main aircraft that you flew? Yeah, you flew, Turf. Or what was the main aircraft? Was it Boeing, Airbus? What aircraft did you like to fly? Just for curiosity. Yeah, I'm not saying to flight level 170. That's work. No. No. Just no, thank you. I really like. I've never flown X-Plane. The only ATC that the only program that I used back in the day was Microsoft Flight Simulator. Was it X? I am not sure. But then I also used what's this program called Just Planes or something like that? I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. I don't remember exactly, but it was really fun. What else did I like to fly? I used to go plane spotting as well, so it's not an uncommon thing. Alright, flight level 244. Climbing at the 350. used to fly the Vision SF50. It was the easiest to fly. I also go plane spotting a lot. Was last week in Frankfurt. Spotted a lot of 747s there as always. I love flying out of Frankfurt. It's a beautiful airport out of the simulator. And I will say, Frankfurt's a tough airport in VATSIM. It's not easy. But if you're up for a challenge, try Frankfurt. It's definitely a good airport. I've never heard of the Vision SF50. It doesn't sound familiar to me, unfortunately. But it'd be interesting to learn about it. Vision SF50. Let me look it up. Ah, so it's one of those private jets. I don't know if they have it in 2024 or not. They might. It looks luxury to me. My goodness, look at that. Cockpit looks luxury. Wow. They even have a flight stick to control. That is interesting. I like that. I'll have to look in the game if they have one. It'd be worth experiencing, taking a look at it. Worth trying to fly a private plane. It has a interior like a car. Like a car. That's pretty interesting. Pretty unique. But yeah, I've never been out of country. That'd be interesting. One day I wonder what Frankfurt will... If I go to Frankfurt one day, it'd be interesting to see what it's like. I've never flown into Frankfurt before in real life. But in the sim, absolutely.
Departure identified. Climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160 Emirates 501 Super.
I heard that Frankfurt developed a new terminal as well. It's like the Bentley for planes, luxury, but you fly yourself. I'm sure you'll have to have a pilot's license for that too. But it's beautiful. It looks beautiful from what I saw. I'm really excited for the... I'm really excited to see what that... I'm gonna have to check and see if this aircraft's in the game. Blind listener says, isn't the expo coming up? Oh, actually, a month from now it's coming up, so I have to do some preparation for it. And this weekend I will plan to get some stuff ready. I'm gonna get some cars ready for my YouTube channel promotion. Get my name out there. Really excited. Something that's gonna be really fun going to the expo. I'm gonna make a card. I have a t-shirt design ready to go, I just haven't implemented it. I'm gonna probably prep it in real life and get it ready to go. Just have to work on it a little bit, but then it should be ready to go. So I'm really excited. But yeah, I'm really excited for Expo. Got a lot of things going on. I've talked about it on the YouTube channel a little bit. Have any of you been to Expo or have heard of it? Really exciting program. Turf, are you on Discord as well? If any of you are on Discord, just let me know. It's like... I know. I went to the new terminal as well for testing. How is it? Seriously, how is it? I hear... I haven't... let me look it up. I've seen it on the map, but I wonder how that new terminal is. I'm wondering. I'm very curious. Oh my goodness, look at that. Woo! Look at that. I'm looking at image models of it. It's kind of like a triangular effect. or a rhombus effect. The terminals outline the implied shape. It's really interesting. I'm glad Frankfurt got a new terminal too. They needed it. It's such a the terminals they have, they're somewhat of a capacity, but when oh god, that looks beautiful. I wonder if they've opened it because it looks magnificently gorgeous. They had this testing program. I checked in and everything. Wow. Isn't that something? I'm just really impressed about Frankfurt. I really like Frankfurt, and I like flying out of Frankfurt. It's just VATSIM sometimes can be stressful in Frankfurt. So I'm trying to keep my good memories of Frankfurt, as well as I'm trying to keep my good memories in Frankfurt in check for my bad memories. So, I'm a pilot. I make errors, but Frankfurt's definitely one that's pretty hard.
Mumbai departure. iFly 1131, 1,200 feet.
iFly 1131, Mumbai departure identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, iFly 1131.
Emirates 501 Super. Contact Mumbai Control 132.7.
Contact Mumbai Control 132.7 Emirates 501.
It's really good once you get to go into this non-autonomous train from the train station terminal. Huh, wow. That's really interesting. Do you have any videos of it? I wouldn't mind taking a look if you don't. If you don't, that's okay too. But that, oh god, Frankfurt's really nice. Oh, I see. All right, we're about to reach our cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Yeah, I'm just extraordinary about Frankfurt. You know, Frankfurt's one of my favorite European airports. That Paris, London. I would put Amsterdam in the list except for the taxiway from runway 18 left. That is a pain. Trust me. God, Amsterdam's something. Unfortunately, no videos allowed. Nobody was allowed to except, like, media people. Ah, okay. I understand. Okay, is that a little bit better, ladies and gentlemen? Probably is a little bit better. Yeah, I understand, though. It's probably for non-disclosure reasons, if I had to guess. So, yeah, it was really, I wonder how many gates, did they say how many gates they were opening in the new terminal, Turf? Did they say? Got an hour and 28 minutes until our flight ends. All right. Yes, the music is better. Okay, good. If you search like Frankfurt Airport train, you could see photos of it. Let me look.
Monday departure, Etihad 207 Heavy, 1,200 feet.
Etihad 207 Heavy, Mumbai departure, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Oh my god, look how
Climb to
modern
flight
that
level
looks.
170, Etihad 207
Oh
Heavy.
wow, look at that. Wow. I'm impressed with that. Oh yeah, I see the train station. That's definitely pretty big. Yeah, I could see. It kind of looks semi-modern. Semi-modern, I'll say. Wow. Really like it. When will it be daytime in the Sri Lanka area? If you search, okay, yeah, I saw that. 24 gates. That's all right. That's not bad. Let me look at it on the map.
All aircraft be advised information Oscar now current QNH 1003.
Let's look at Frankfurt. I'll look it up on my laptop. Let me take a look. Where are you, Germany? Frankfurt. Frankfurt. That's a huge station. Oh my goodness. And then they have a subway around Frankfurt Airport. Yeah, they have a subway around the airport. That's pretty cool. That's really unique. Oh, wow. And they have a railway in Frankfurt. Unfortunately, on Google Maps, they've not updated the new Frankfurt Airport, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's disappointing. It's called the Skyline train. Huh, okay. Alright, according to Wikipedia and Google AI, free automated elevated train system that connects Terminal 1, Terminal 2, and the new Terminal 3 opening 2026 in minutes. Running 24/7 every 2-3 minutes, it allows passengers to travel between terminals in under 8 to 10 minutes, operating on a 5.6 kilometer track. Huh, wow. Isn't that unique? That's really cool. So they're going to be opening 24 new gates. Oh, wow. I've never seen the Skyline train in Frankfurt. Though, coming into Frankfurt, I have seen a building, which is interesting. I have flown into Frankfurt once, and it's really nice. One day I might land in Frankfurt on VATSIM.
Etihad 207 Heavy, contact Mumbai Control 132.7.
Contact Mumbai Control 132.7. Etihad 207 Heavy.
Hang on. Find Frankfurt. Okay. Yeah, the airport in Frankfurt's massive. Oh, yeah. I've never seen the Skyline train before. Really nice. Like, what do you all want me to do at the expo? For curiosity's sakes. I think what I'm gonna go do, ladies and gentlemen, is use the restroom for a minute, go AFK for a minute, do something. But when I get back, I want to see what you all think. What should I do at FS Expo? For curiosity's sakes, I want to hear from you all. And I can see the sun coming up. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, I'm curious. What do you all want me to do at the expo? Let me know. Alright. That's a lot better. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. We made it in the air for 36 minutes. Wow. So we're 12 minutes late, early for departure. No VATSIM on still. Like I said, it's becoming daytime. Alright. What's everyone doing for the rest of this week? What is everyone doing for the rest of this week? For curiosity's sakes. Oh yeah, the sky is coming up. Still are going down the coast of India right now. We're going to be following it too. 1 hour and 15 minutes. We're a quarter done. Fantastic. Ah. I am going on a cruise on Saturday, so I need to get ready. What do you have for dinner? I had a sub. I'm in northern Florida, so I've got Publix, so I get the pub subs. Pub subs for me. Yeah, you're going on a cruise. That sounds fantastic. If you want to tell us more about it, feel free. Oh, it sounds fantastic. That actually sounds fantastic. I've never been, well, as a child I went on a cruise, but I don't remember the experience of, I don't remember the experience of it as a child, because I was so young. It's unlikely, so yeah. I need to go now. It's already 2 a.m. See you later. Good to see you, Turf. It was good meeting you today. I'll be streaming on Saturday, so I'll be here on Saturday. So if you're there, hopefully you'll stop by again. It was such a pleasure getting to meet you. Interact as well. Fantastic. Wow, that's really turned bright all of a sudden. Keep the wings on for a few minutes. Let's see the outside view. Oh, game froze. Oh, I thought it did. No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that a beautiful screenshot right there, ladies and gentlemen, that we could take? We are also going to reach 300 hours in Albatex today if the landing goes well. So I'm really looking forward to that possibility. Even though I've flown well more than 300 hours. Just letting you all know about that. Like, probably 500, 600 hours I have on the sim. So, I need... Alright, I'm not sure how much you would like actual cruising, but I think you would really enjoy all the ports of call. Getting off the ship, seeing the sights, doing some excursions. I just don't know what activities I like on cruises, too. I've never been on a cruise. Well, as an adult, I've never been... As a teenager and adult, I've never been on a cruise. So it'd be interesting to see what it's like. I'm actually working on the card right now as we speak, so I really would like to get ready for this expo. It's just been, I haven't had a chance to do it yet. Looks like my voice is getting tired. Looks like I might have to turn my camera a little bit too. There you go. I've never been on a cruise, but it'd be interesting. What's that? How's the speed brake still out? That doesn't make sense. I don't even have it. Ladies, what? That's bizarre. The problem with cruises is they're very expensive, but compared to traveling somewhere and dining out, every day and all that, is less expensive than some travel. Yeah, that's true. Cruises are expensive. They're like thousands of dollars to go on a cruise. It's insane. I've never been on one. It'd be interesting to go. I don't know where to go to, though, is my point. I'd love to head to maybe like Alaska. Alaska would be a fun destination to go to. I've never... Like, Alaska seems like a cool place to go to for cruises. What else? I'm trying to think. Alaska seems cool. Caribbean seems cool. I don't know. Like, there are so many possibilities that exist out there. It's insane. I've seen Europe out there. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I'd love to take a look at, what's it called? Some of these destinations in real life. Fantastic. And what's going on again? We're getting the speed break warning again. I don't understand what's going on. It's really weird. I don't know. Really weird. I mean, it is turning daytime. This is... We can also turn off our wing lights as well. We don't need that on. we know it's becoming daytime. The IAE engines are my favorites.
All aircraft be advised information Papa now current QNH1003.
I think you all will like Saturday's flight as well. Alright, I'm starting to see top of the set on the map. It's coming in really slowly. Alright, we're nearly halfway done, so we got 57 minutes left. Fantastic. No VATSIM on, doesn't look like it. I don't get what... Speed brake is not even close. Yeah, should be fine. So weird. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, anyone else doing anything fun today? Anyone else? There's our favorite. Son of a Rocket. It's one of my favorite songs, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe the speed brake had something to do with the fact that you reset the speed to 150. No, it's not. I've never seen that. I've never seen something like that before. It's pretty weird. I don't know why it's malfunctioning like that, but it's bizarre in my opinion. I mean, I have the speed set to auto. Letting it do its thing. I've never seen that glitch before happen, so it's new to me. New to me. Alright, we're reaching a good point in the flight. Sounding like a clear night to do some spotting tonight. Perhaps my scope could work out. Telescope. What kind of things do you want to do at the expo? I mean, I want to meet content creators, meet flight sim developers, companies, show them my YouTube channel, show them what I do, maybe collaborate perhaps. I want to get to know, and I want to meet new people as well. That's the main thing I want to do. I mean, I really want to just expand my horizons at this expo. I think it's going to be a really fun experience. I do plan to live stream it. It's just going to be, how do I live stream it? I'll probably see if I can get a GoPro or something like that to stream it. I don't know. It's going to be an experiment, but I'm gonna think about maybe a GoPro. I want to bring you guys some good content, and I would like to do some live streaming there with everything ready to go. Perhaps I could make some folders as well. Like I made a folder one time, and I made it in a matter of days. It didn't. Yeah. Alright. Let me go to my... Alright, chat. But yeah, I'm really excited to go to the expo. It's gonna be really fun. Really fun. Is there any VATSIM on in Colombo? Is there? The answer is no. I doubt. Wait, actually, no. Yeah, no. There is none. Ah, dang! What a shame. There is quite a bit of VATSIM on in the United States, but in the area of the world I'm flying, it's not going to happen. Whereas Saturday and Sunday, we're probably going to get a good amount of VATSIM coverage, or a better amount, better chances. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go AFK for a few minutes. I know I did a little bit ago, but this is gonna be... Yeah. I'm gonna go AFK for a few minutes, see what's going on. But then when I'm back, I'm gonna continue talking about the expo a little bit. And get ready for our arrival into Colombo. So I'll see you all in a few minutes. Hope you all have enjoyed the rest of this stream. I think it's gonna be fantastic. So thank you all, appreciate it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Maybe you'll be able to meet the Beyond ATC people and give them your feedback on how they might improve their product. Oh, yes. If they are there, yes. That would be incredible. That would be quite incredible. Quite incredible. I would love to do that. Sorry, just catching my breath. Just ran up and down my stairs. I might go out and spot with my scope for a little bit. I'm just gonna see. I'm a big telescope user, guys. While the aircraft is descending, I might go ahead and take a look at it through the scope, or take a look at what's out, so might be nice. Let me check my weather for tonight. Seems like... yeah, there's no rain going on, just a little bit of cloud coverage. Wow, it might actually seem like a good night to go out and do this. I have a new smart telescope, ladies and gentlemen, and what it does is it tracks an object, and then it tracks an object automatically through its position data, and it just takes pictures and then stacks them together and creates one final image. It's impressive. I just want to see what's out tonight. I'd love to get Beyond ATC feedback, though. That really gets me interested. Might be some things to do. Actually, will Beyond ATC be there? Let's look. Let's see. All right. No, they won't be. No one's seeing, but let me... oh, this is going to be so fun. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, let me see who's going to be there. Alright, Navigraph, PM... this is according to FS Expo's main website. Navigraph, PMDG, IndiBuilds, On Air, Airline Manager, Say Intentions AI, that's the other AI ATC you've been talking about. FS Elite, which is not surprising. Scalancri Electronics, I've never heard of them. Wind Control, I've heard of. Meridian Tracking Software, or Tracking True North, yeah, I've heard of them. SimFab, no. FS Reborn, I've possibly heard of. Thrustmaster, definitely. Honeycomb, definitely. X-Plane, definitely. Platinum sponsors, we've got Dolph Reality, I've never heard of. VA Systems by Dark Ocean, never heard of them. Ava Sim, Simnonic, Gleam Aviation, 42, okay. Gold sponsors. Okay, so we've got GD, Alternator Motives, Flight Sim Web Shop, Geoffs, I've heard of them. PXN, I think that is. SoFly, Tailstrike, TFDI Design, Desktop Pilot, Closed Traffic Podcast, FlightSim.com, Aerosoft, definitely, yep. Contrail, Toby, Wingflex, Sporties, Flight Codex, Bluebird Simulations, Plain English, VA Hardware by Dark Ocean, FS Weekend, I've heard of them, Jetstream, and Echo 19. Moza, too. I've heard of Moza. Wow. MK Studios will be there. Combat Pilot, Fly-by-Wire, good. Flight Codex. Nothing about Beyond ATC just yet. Not seeing anything. Hardware. Wow. Look at all of these. Jeez, look at them. Some aviation and training will be there too. Community. Delta Virtual will be there. Huh. VATSIM and IVAO. Wow. I'm really excited. Level 2. Let's see what streamers. Alright, Captain Canada will be there. Wow. Wheels Up Live. Fanatic. Will Flight Streamer be there? Level 1 Media Partners. Oh, wow. Oh. Look at all these people. That's incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and begin getting... Oh, wait, what? I didn't realize my AFK thing was still up. Hold on. I might go AFK to go check out the conditions in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Get it all ready to go. I'd like to see Beyond and VATSIM get together, have a live person when they want to play, and then the AI when they don't. I know! That'd be fun. It's just Beyond is not the same level as VATSIM is. VATSIM's so much better. Alright. Let's go and find windy.com. Windy, windy, windy. VCBI, there you go. Alright, so 1003 QNH. Wow! Are you kidding me? It's the same exact QNH. Fantastic. That's basic luck right there. Of course I'll be checking that. Temperature. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and show you all. There you go. Okay. Temperature 26 degrees Celsius. Wind is going to be wind variable 2 knots. Fantastic. I don't know what the barometer will be. There's no charts, but if we look at flight radar, Colombo it states that Colombo is how high up? VCBI, 32 feet. So let's guess about 400 feet will be our minimums today. Barometer, fantastic. So everything's about ready. How long do we have in our flight, ladies and gentlemen? So we got about another 32 minutes. Probably in about the next 10 minutes, I'll go outside and check out the conditions. Yeah, we got everything ready. Let me go ahead and... Yeah. I'm kind of shocked that it's 1003. Are you sure that's it, though? I mean... Yeah, 100... Colombo. 1003. And then we've got... 1003... 1003, fantastic. Huh, wow. I'm kind of surprised. The transition altitude in Sri Lanka is flight level 110. Fantastic. Now, how long do we have until our descent? It looks like, let me go to the perf page itself. They're 109 nautical miles. Fantastic. I'm really, really excited. You know how much longer? It's getting kind of late for me. I might not make it to the landing. Got another 108 nautical miles. About another 29 minutes until we arrive on the ground. Maybe a tiny bit longer, like 35. Is my guess. Live, want to make sure.
All aircraft be advised information cubic now current QNH 1004.
Getting near the bottom of India. Yeah, the VCBI MEDAR does not agree. It's 1003 for Colombo. So I'm trusting Windy more than the Phoenix. I don't know where it's getting its data from. It's pretty weird. I know. And it's taking a while to get there, but I mean, it won't take that. It's not that bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go figure out the telescope situation and then come back for descent, so I will be right back in the next few moments. I know I keep saying I'm going AFK, but I'm doing it. But I will put up the sign that I'm AFK, but I'm really excited for you all for this, so I'm going to be AFK for a few minutes.
I-Fly 72 Hotel, Mumbai departure, expect Biko 1 Alpha, runway 22. I-Fly 72 Hotel, Mumbai departure, expect Biko 1 Alpha, runway 22. I-Fly 72 Hotel, Mumbai departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Let's do this. 9 nautical miles until our top of descent. Fantastic. Alright. Can take the AFK sticker off. Alright, chat, what's going on? Chat. Do you know how much long... Oh, okay, that's the same chat as the other time ago. And 5 distance. Okay, top of descent. Fantastic. Make sure that our QNH is still up to date as well. 1003, yep, it's about the same. Fantastic. We'll get landing rate monitor on. G's. Flight recorder. Look at our vertical speed. That's quite level, or negative 2,300 feet per minute. 26% fuel, we'll be fine. More than enough. Tiny bit heavier, so that's pretty weird. I don't know if SimBrief was wrong, or I'm not sure. Still are making our way. But did you all enjoy this flight? I apologize if I went AFK. I was trying to get something started from my own. I might even add some speed brakes to decrease our speed a tad bit to make ourselves more in profile. Let's see if Beyond contacted us. Huh. Wow. They didn't. The whole time they didn't. That's pretty weird.
Tiruvananthapuram radar, I fly 72 Hotel. passing flight level 264 for flight level 170 direct by 462.
Bravo, India 462.
iFly 7 to Hotel, Thiruvananthapuram radar. Good morning, radar contact. Climb to flight level
I don't want 350, but I appreciate it. No, thank you. Climb flight level 350, iFly 72 Hotel.
iFly 7 to Hotel, Decock 1 Alpha, runway 22. Report ready for descent.
We are already descending. Report ready for descent, iFly 72 Hotel.
iFly 7 to Hotel, descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Descend to flight level 40, QNH 1003.
Negative, descent to 4,000 feet.
Descend to flight level 40, 4,000 feet. Altimeter, or sorry, QNH 1003, iFly 72 Hotel. Thank you.
iFly 73 Lima Foxtrot QNH.
Have we started our approach yet? No, we're descending in our approaching approach, so it should be a few minutes.
QNH 1003 expect radar vector forward runway 09, iFly 73 Lima Foxtrot.
iFly 7 to Hotel, contact Colombo radar 124.9er, bye-bye.
124.9er, iFly 72 Hotel. How? Wow, oh yeah, it's 80%. iFly 72 Hotel, Colombo radar at flight level 213, descending to flight level 40.
iFly 7 to Hotel, Colombo radar identified.
Fantastic. We are doing a pretty good job descending, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, fantastic. Alright. Alright, still descending. Flight level 15,000. Let's hope we make it too. Probably will. Okay, we're about to reach 13,000. Alright. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. You can see that all of our approaches are working, and it looks like there's cloud coverage. Alright, live weather. Live. Fantastic. About how much further in time? I want to say the next 10 minutes. It says 6 minutes on our radar. I'm thinking next 10. Oh, jeez. Alright, transition altitude. Fantastic. 1003 with 1003. Alright. Landing lights checked. Taxi lights checked. Runway lights checked. Seatbelts on. Alright, awesome. Coming down to 250 knots.
iFly 72 Hotel. Contact Colombo Director 132.4.
132.4. iFly 72 Hotel.
Negative. Colombo Director on 132.4.
132.4. iFly 72 Hotel. Okay, turn on our glide slope as well. This should be a straightforward approach coming in too. We're coming into the coastline. Not in sight because of the cloud coverage, which is insane. Alright, we're coming down to 240 knots.
I-Fly 7 to hotel. Maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots. I-Fly 72 hotel. Alright, come down to 240. This airport's only 32 feet. Should be a perfectly fine airport to land in. Landing rate monitor's connected. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the music, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's do this. Looks like glide slope is capturing.
Resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed. I-Fly 72 heavy. Or sorry, I-Fly 72 hotel. Well, I said the right letter, but not the right phrase, so that's not good. Alright. Alright, come on, speed, 240. 1,000 feet above profile, which is unfortunate.
I-Fly 7 to hotel. Reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed 180 knots, I-Fly 72 hotel. Come on, let's get the flaps down. Let's do this. Come on. There you go. Oops, nope, not yet. No, don't go up, don't go up. My goodness. Why are we... Oh, jeez, come on, come on. What are we doing? We need to slow the speed down. Jeez Louise, come on. Oh, come on. This is not good, not good. Come on. Trying to get you to slow down and you're not doing it, so... Come on, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Yeah. Weird. Come on. Keep going a little bit. There you go. Fantastic. Wow, we are putting flaps down super low. That's insane. And the rain's coming in. Okay. Approach mode's activated. We have autopilot on. That's so weird. Okay.
I-Fly 7 to hotel. Minimum approach speed.
Gears coming down. Speed brakes. Medium auto brake. Or low auto brake, I should say. Okay. Fantastic. Sounds are coming up, ladies and
I-Fly 7
gentlemen.
to hotel. Minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, I fly 72 hotel. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. So weird. Maybe I was intending to put it on early. Bow flaps. Replay. Let's do this. 2 rows of poppy lights, fantastic. 139, final speed. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds are up.
Alpha 7 to hotel, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, I fly 72 hotel. I'm gonna disconnect it beyond. Uh-oh, hang on.
100 above.
Colombo Tower, I fly 72 hotel.
How to get the
ILS
tower on.
Runway 22.
400.
I fly 7 to hotel, Colombo Tower, wind variable
Minimum.
to north, runway 22 clear to
300.
land.
Runway 22 cleared to land. I fly 72 hotel.
200. Retard. 5.
Not bad. Ay, ay, ay. 271. I don't think I should have done that sinking method. Goodness gracious. And there goes that rudder pedal again. Jeez. Oh my god. As well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say this, but don't sink the Phoenix.
I fly 7 to hotel, exit next available taxiway.
Holy crap, what's going on with my rudder
Exit
pedal?
Next available taxiway. I fly 72 hotel.
What in the world? 269, oh my god. Where I landed, fantastic. Satellite was a little bit off.
I fly 7 to hotel, contact ground 121.
Don't let the Phoenix sink, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's the rule of thumb for now on.
121.9er.
It's not working out for me.
Hotel.
Golly, why do I suck at landing? The new message for now on. I suck at landing. Like, the flare wasn't that bad. Oh, God. Alright.
I fly 72 hotel. Request taxi to assigned gate.
I fly 7 to hotel, ramp Alpha 4, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Okay.
Ramp Alpha 4 taxi at my discretion. I fly 72 hotel.
I wasn't very impressed with the landing, ladies and gentlemen. It felt firm to me. I gotta check where we are going though. Alright, well. Also, the sync, let me watch the flare again. It wasn't even that bad, it's just, I even flared it before. I don't know if it sounded like a 271. Monkey, great landing. I appreciate it. It wasn't the best though. Got a bit hard. Where I landed in center line and probably speed. Fantastic. Yeah, speed was not bad. It was just, I wonder if the vertical speed was affected. I'd have to watch it again. Well, we're in. Did it even feel firm to me? I'm gonna watch this again. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know if it felt firm to me. Yeah, I'm gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen, but the sync method with the Phoenix is not working. I'm gonna say this, but that's why I've been firming it. It's either that. It's not going to work, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it's going to work. There's a method that I was taught. It's not going to work. I'm not going to use it anymore. It's not, no offense, it's just not going to work. Where I landed, speed and everything was great. It's just the firm, goodness. I suck at landing. I've got to say it until I actually stop. I'm not good at landing, so where I'm actually good at it. So there you go. Okay, probably good here. All right, parking brake. All right, engines off. Seatbelts off. Like the touch that definitely felt firm. This is why I shouldn't have let it sink. Don't let it sink at all. Oh my God. No sinking. Like, I want to try the method. You just shouldn't let it sink. Yeah. I actually think I would have done better not sinking. Well, yeah. Alright, deboard. Beacons. Do we even have jetways? No, we don't. What in the world? Are you serious? Well, we'll watch the replay. And then we'll end it. It wasn't my worst landing I've had. It's just, it did not. Don't sink the Phoenix. That's the thing. Learning lesson there. Keep pulling. Because it's a heavy aircraft. I know, that's gonna get annoying. Let me watch it. Let me watch this. Okay. Let me watch it again. Yeah, let me watch this. That definitely felt a bit firm to me, so... Yeah, you just don't sing the Phoenix. It's either because I didn't flare it enough, I didn't give it enough momentum, too. That could be why. I'm watching this. Yeah, that's part of the problem, though. Don't sing the Phoenix. Don't sing the Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna say it again. I suck at landing. I'm gonna keep saying it. Hashtag... I'm on a... CyberPower PC. RTX 4070 Super. 32 gigabytes of RAM. Intel i7. So, yeah, it was okay. It wasn't fantastic. I'd give it a solid B, or a solid C+, B-. That's definitely going to be going off on my pro. Well, let me see what Altex gives me, but yeah, I'm disappointed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Hope you all have